Hello everybody. This guy's been a very unhappy cockbird recently. This is the cockbird from the breeding box outside. He had been sitting on the eggs from this old cockbird, but unfortunately they weren't fertile, so I brought this cock and his hen back inside. And he's not very happy with me at the moment. He's been trying to get back out there. I think he still wants to sit on those eggs. But anyway, let's take a look at the rest of the birds. I don't know what's happening down here. Maybe my little tiger grizzlecock's a preacher and they're his disciples. But I do have a little bit of a surprise. I'll go into the hen side and show you. After I just made a whole video about how this guy wasn't well, and I probably wouldn't breed from him, he's decided to make his own decision. Him and the little brown hen who I was planning on pairing him with have decided to pair themselves up, and they've laid. So I'm not sure what I'll do with those eggs yet, I haven't quite decided. For the moment, I'll just let them sit. The second egg is due to be laid today, and I'm not even sure if they'll be fertile or not, given his age and his health recently. But if the eggs are fertile, then I might let them raise them, we'll see. There is also the option of letting these guys raise the eggs from the barless breeding project outside. Let's go out and have a look at those ones. So these guys are also due to lay their second egg today. And if the brown eggs in the loft aren't fertile, there is a chance I might move these eggs into that nest. And the reason for that is I would just like to pack up this breeding set. So this pair is the last remaining pair in this set of breeding boxes, and I would really like to tear it down. I'm going to build a much nicer set of boxes inside the loft, and once these boxes are gone, I can finally start working on my yard, which looks like a real mess at the moment, and it's all being held up because of these birds. The only other birds that were in the breeding boxes are these little reds, and they've been moved into here to wean. They're a month old now, and they're just about ready to go to their new owner. The only reason they haven't gone yet is because of the lockdown here in Sydney, which is also holding up my breeding box plans. So as you guys know, I'm planning on putting a set of breeding boxes against this back wall, and I'm also planning another set over here in the cock's cage against their back wall as well. Unfortunately, all these plans are being held up by the current lockdown here in Sydney, but as soon as I'm able to, I'll get these boxes built, and then I'll start breeding the birds for my race team for next year. There are a few too many breeding birds in here at the moment, so for a lot of these birds, I'm planning on getting one more round out of them, and then moving them on. So that means either replacing these older birds with their younger children, or just cutting down on numbers. For some of my projects, especially my spread recessive apple project, there are just too many breeding birds here at the moment. I have room for about 35 to 40 breeding pigeons, and these ones, the spread recessive apple project birds, are currently taking up about 7, 8, maybe 9 of those positions, which for one project is just too many. So once I can get these breeding boxes built and get a round out of them, it'll be time for me to cut down some of the numbers here. But guys, that's about it for today. Just a short little update on a windy grey day. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure you press like if you have, and I'll catch you next time.